Hello and good afternoon all. Today we'll be taking a period for 10th standard mensuration geometry. Okay, so I want to take two important examples. One is regarding area of a segment and the second also similar sum. So let us just see the problem. Okay, it is from problem set. What is given to us? A circle is shown with center P. Radius is 8 centimeters. Distance of the chord from the center. Distance of the chord from the center is 4 centimeters. That is, distance PM is 4. These things are given. Okay. The question asked is, find the area of the shaded part. Find the area of the shaded part. Shaded part का area पूछा है. Okay. First of all, we know that what is the formula for area of segment? R squared pi theta upon 360 minus sin theta upon 2. Once we get theta, directly we can use this formula and get the answer. Okay. But for this particular sum, we are not going to use this formula. Let us see the reason why. ये formula यहाँ पे ये sum पे use नहीं कर सकते. Okay. Now the thing is, we are going to find out what is theta now. So usually theta is given, angle APB is given, but now it is not given. Now the important thing is, distance of the chord from the center always represents the perpendicular distance. Okay, distance is always distance of the point center from the line is always perpendicular. That means PM is perpendicular to AB. In the textbook, they haven't given this angle as 90, but obviously it will be 90. Okay. So we have started by taking distance PM equal to 4, which is given, represents the perpendicular distance of the chord from the center. Okay. Therefore, measure of angle AMP is 90. Distance is always a perpendicular distance. So angle AMP is 90. AP is 8. Radius AP is 8 given. PM is 4. So in right angle triangle APM, पहले ये बाद में देखना. Right angle triangle APM, PM is half of AP. 4 is half of 8. Right? So in a right angle triangle, when any one side is half the hypotenuse, the angle in front of that side is 30 degrees. Okay. So because PM is half of AP, angle PAM has to be 30 degrees. Reason is converse of 30, 60, 90 triangle theorem. Okay. If this was 6 centimeters, then it wouldn't be 30. Okay. In a right angle triangle, if one side is half the hypotenuse, then the angle opposite to that side is 30 degrees. Converse of 30, 60, 90. So that's what we have mentioned over here. AP is 8. So PM is equal to half AP. Okay. Right. PM equal to half of AP is given. 4 is half of 8. Therefore, angle PAM is 30 degrees. Right. Now, if angle PAM is 30 degrees, the third angle has to be 60 degrees. Therefore, angle APM equal to 60 degrees. In any right angle triangle, if you get one angle as 30, the other as 90, third angle has to be 60 degrees. Okay. So reason for all this, you can just write one reason. Converse of 30, 60, 90 triangle may say you got this. Okay. This angle as 60. So first we got this as 30, therefore this is 60. Similarly, we can say angle BPM is 60. Okay. If this is 60, angle BPM is also 60. That's what mentioned here. Right? Clear? अभी ध्यान से सुनो. 60 plus 60 gives you 120. This full angle APB becomes 120. If that angle is 120, theta will be 120. Central angle को क्या बोलते हैं? Theta बोलते हैं. Okay? So if the central angle theta is 120, and if you use the formula, we don't know the value of sine 120. We know only few values. Sine 120 you will be able to find in the 11th standard. Right now in the 10th it is not there for you. So we can't use that formula, sine of 120. इसीलिए ये formula नहीं use करना है. We are going to use some other method. Let's see what. So what we are going to do now is, look here. I'll be finding out AM now. ये तो clear हो गया. It becomes a 30, 60, 90 triangle. So in this triangle, side opposite to 60, that is AM, is root 3 by 2 into hypotenuse. Look here. AM is root 3 by 2 times AP. Root 3 by 2 times the hypotenuse, which I have written over here. So root 3 by 2 into 8, that is 4 root 3. So AM is 4 root 3. Why are we finding out AM? That will come to the next step. We will understand in the next step. So AM is 4 root 3. Therefore, entire AB will be 4 root 3 into 2. 4 root 3 into 2 gives you 8 root 3. So AB is equal to 8 root 3. Reason? Perpendicular from the center to a chord bisects the chord. 9th standard theorem. Perpendicular from the center to the chord bisects the chord. So if this is 4 root 3, AB will be 8 root 3. Double हो गया उसका. Okay? Right. Now, why did we find out AB? Because I am going to find out area of triangle APB. Okay? So in this problem, why are we finding out area of triangle APB? Because we are not able to use this formula. We are going to use the formula area of segment or area of shaded part is equal to area of sector minus area of triangle. Look here. Area of sector minus area of triangle gives you area of the shaded portion. Okay, so this is a rare problem where you have no choice but to use this formula because sine 120 is not given. I mean, you can't find sine 120 की value मालूम नहीं है अभी अपने को. Okay, sine 90 is 1. Sine 45 also you know. Sine 60 you know. Sine 30 you know. You know up to sine 90. Sine 120 is unknown. Therefore, we are going to use the formula area of segment is equal to area of sector minus area of triangle. That is the reason that I am going to find out area of triangle now. Since we already know side AB now, it's easy to find area of triangle. Area of triangle APB is what? Half base into height. That is half AB into PM. वो मिल जाएगा अभी. Okay? So half AB into PM. AB is 8 root 3. यहाँ पे find out किया है. PM is 4. 2 2s are 4. 2 into 8, 16 root 3 centimeter square. Okay? Area of triangle. Value of root 3 is given 1.73. So 16 into 1.73, 27.68 centimeter square. So we got the area of triangle. Now in the usual way, let us find out area of sector. For area of sector, as I mentioned earlier, APM and BPM both are 60. यहाँ पे लिखा है ना, APM is 60, BPM is 60. So 60 plus 60 gives you the central angle APB. So angle APB 60 plus 60 कितना हो गया 120 degrees, that is theta. Theta is 120. But now 120 is not going to harm us because we don't want to find out sine now. Directly area of sector formula theta upon 360 into pi r squared. So 120 upon 360 into 3.14 into 8 into 8. 120 goes 3 times. 120 into 3 is 360. यहाँ पे 3 आ गया. 8 into 8 gives you 64. And finally, if you multiply, you get 66.98 centimeter squared. That is area of sector. Okay? Area of sector. That is this answer. Last step, simple. That I will leave it to you and check the answer. Okay? Last step में क्या करना है? Area of shaded part is equal to area of sector minus area of triangle. We have both the answers. Just substitute and get the final answer. Okay? And you can check the answer later on. Right? So, in this sum, we did not use this formula because this angle is 120, sine 120 is not known. इसीलिए area of triangle find out किया by using converse of 30, 60, 90. Get the sides of the triangle first. Base मिला हमको base. First we got AM, then we got AB. Height is already given. Half base into height gives you area of triangle. Then area of sector. For area of sector, theta is 120. And then get the final answer. Area of shaded part, area of sector minus area of triangle. Okay. So I explained to you, everything is in front of you. After the video is over, you can try it out. बाकी सब problems में we use this formula. Right? Because theta is either 45, 30, 90, 60. But this is an exception. Okay. So I hope you have followed this. So let us take one more sum from problem set. In the meanwhile, जो लिखना है लिख के लो. This is the 11th sum from the problem set. Okay, please you can bring your notebooks and a pen and write this sum with me. Let us draw the diagram. Draw the diagram. Although in the textbook it is of the type fill in the blanks, the explanation is important here. Diagram draw करो. गिवन में क्या है? Quadrilateral ABCD is a square. Radius of sector C dash BXD. Equal to 20 centimeters. Radius of sector is given as 20 centimeters. इतना ही दिया है. Find the area of the shaded portion. Okay, full shaded portion का area निकालना है. Find the area of the shaded portion. I hope you have drawn the diagram now. Okay, so let us see first what is given. Radius, this is a sector. ये स्क्वायर है लेकिन इसके अंदर एक सेक्टर है. दिस इज अ सेक्टर. क्लियर? रेडियस ऑफ दैट सेक्टर इज 20. सो यहां पे 20, यहां पे 20. फॉलोड? सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लेट अस कॉल दिस एरिया एज A1. You will have to find this shaded part first. In the textbook, fill in the blanks form में दिया है, लेकिन you should understand why it is given that way. Reasons are important. Then you can see in the textbook and solve. This area I am calling as A1 because I am going to find out this shaded part. We can't find all three at one time. You have to find out A1 first. So how do I find A1? Simple. Area of square minus area of this sector. वापस देखो. This shaded part. Don't look at this. This shaded part. Area of square minus area of sector. Right? So let us first find area of square. Now area of square है this radius of the sector becomes side of the square. देखो ये sector का जो radius है that is the side of the square. So side of the square is 20. So what is area of square का formula क्या है? Side squared, that is 20 squared. Okay? So I am not going to write down everything. Okay, you just have to fill in the blanks, but reasons क्या है वो डिस्कस करेंगे. डायरेक्टली आई एम राइटिंग एरिया ऑफ स्क्वायर. area of square ABCD equal to, formula is side squared, that is 20 squared, that is 400 centimeter squared. Okay, we got the area of square. Now let us find out area of sector C dash BXD. Let us do that. Area of sector C dash BXD. लिखो फॉर्मूला थीटा अपॉन 360 इंटू पाई आर स्क्वायर. Value of pi, value of pi is given as 3.14. Now this, for this sector theta is 90. देखो ये सेक्टर है C dash BXD, theta is 90. So 90 upon 360. रेडियस कितना है 20. Radius of the sector is side of the square. So 20 into 20. Nine into 4, 360. 4 5s are 20. Right? So what do you get? 3.14. 20 into 5 is 100. 3.14 into 100. When you multiply any decimal by 100, the point will shift to the right by 2 places. बराबर है? So point will shift to the right by 2 places. So we get 314 centimeters square. Now simple area of the shaded part will be area of the square minus area of the sector. That is area of shaded part A1. सिर्फ ये part मिल रहा है हमको. I'm writing directly, therefore A1 equal to area of square minus area of sector. कितना आया? 400 minus 314. फोर 400 is the area of square, उसमें से 314 subtract करो area of sector. कितना आता है देखो. $86 आया. So A1 is equal to 86 centimeter square. ये मिल गया 81. आई एम शोइंग हियर. सॉरी 86. Now let us find this combined area. इसको अगर A2 बोलेंगे, you have to find out A2 now. Area of this shaded portion. सोचो अभी क्या आएगा? Area of that shaded portion. What will you get? Now don't look at this. Area of this part will be, ध्यान से देखो diagram. Area of the big sector. This is also a sector. Area of the big sector minus area of the square. इसको उल्टा करना है. In the earlier case it was the opposite, area of square minus area of sector. But over here, area of the big sector minus area of square. ये सेक्टर में से स्क्वायर निकाल दिया तो क्या रहता है? ये शेडेड पार्ट रहता है ना. सो दैट पार्ट विल कॉल इट एज A2. दोनों मिलके A2 बोलते हैं इसको. So now to find A2, I am going to use the formula area of the big sector minus area of the square. So let us find out area of the big sector. Big sector का नाम क्या है? APCQ. Area of sector APCQ. For that, I need to find the radius. अभी APCQ का radius AB नहीं है. Area of the big sector, I'll just show in the diagram. It is somewhat like this. This part becomes the radius of the big sector. How do you find this? Radius is not given. Now you will observe that this radius is the diagonal of square ABCD. There is a formula to find diagonal. If the sides are given, there is a formula to find the diagonal of the square. Okay, that formula we'll see. So first of all, let us find out area of sector. Before that, let us find the radius of the sector. Okay, so this part is over now. So now I just make some place to write. Okay, अभी क्या करते हैं? I'll go to the square directly and say AC represents radius of sector. AC represents radius of sector A dash PCQ. Therefore, AC equal to अभी फॉर्मूला देखो. AC is the diagonal of the square. Now diagonal of the square is √2 times the side. This side is 20. Therefore diagonal AC will be 20 √2 because it happens to be the diagonal of that square. So what is the formula? To find the diagonal of a square, if the side is given, just you have to multiply by √2. You can write the reason. Diagonal of square root 2 times the side. Therefore, R, radius of the big sector, look in the diagram. This is the radius of the big sector, which we got as 20 root 2. So after getting the radius, we are going to find out area of the big sector now. Same formula, theta upon 360 into pi r squared. Right? Let us use the same formula. I will write here now. Therefore, area of sector A dash PCQ, theta upon 360 into pi r squared. Theta upon 360 into pi r squared. Theta is again 90. ये theta हो गया because ये sector है. So 90 upon 360. This you can write directly. 90 direct लिख सकते हो. 3.14 into radius is 20 root 2. 20 root 2 bracket squared. Ninety into 4. So 1 by 4. 20 squared is 400. Root 2 squared is 2. ध्यान से देखो, लिख के लो, try to understand. Four into 100, 400. Okay? कैलकुलेट किया है? कैलकुलेट किया है? 3.14 into 100. When you multiply a decimal by 100, point moves to the right by 2 places. 314 into 2 आ गया. That is area of sector, big sector, APCQ. (628 centimeters squared). 628 centimeters squared. प्रॉब्लम खत्म नहीं हुआ अभी. बिग सेक्टर का एरिया मिला है. फ्रॉम दैट यू विल हैव टू subtract area of the square. So from the big sector, if you remove the square, what remains? Area of the shaded part A2. Okay, so let us find out A2 now. A2 is equal to area of sector minus area of square. करो कैलकुलेट. एरिया ऑफ सेक्टर अभी पहले के सेक्टर नहीं, दिस सेक्टर 628. एरिया ऑफ स्क्वायर 400. एरिया ऑफ स्क्वायर वापस फाइंड आउट नहीं किया बिकॉज इट इज ऑलरेडी विथ अस. हो गया सम. So finally in the last step, total area is A1 plus A2. That's all. You might think इसको A2 बोला, इसको A3 क्यों नहीं बोला? Not required, because this area can be found out directly by using area of sector minus area of square. So it is only one area. Why to call A2 and A3? सिर्फ इसको A1 बोला है, इसको A2 बोला है. Okay? That is how we get A1 and A2. So A2 means this plus this. अभी क्या हो गया? फाइनल आंसर टोटल शेडेड पोर्शन क्या हो गया? A1 plus A2. Just add both the answers. 86 plus 228. Okay. Now you can check it out. That addition you can do and check the answer. Write down. Therefore, total shaded portion A1 plus A2. That is 228. A1 is 86 plus 228. देखो कितना आता है. That is the final answer. Right? So this was a slightly tricky sum, and in the textbook, although they have asked fill in the blanks, they haven't used this method A1 A2. But if you calculate this way, it becomes simpler. इसीलिए मैंने ये प्रॉब्लम इस तरह से सॉल्व किया है. राइट? So that will be all for today for 10th standard. We'll meet in about 2 days time. Okay. Have a good day. Bye.